United States President Bill Clinton that said, "Music is about communication, creativity, and cooperation. By studying music in school, students have the opportunity to build on these skills, enrich their lives, and experience the world from a new perspective." I have been involved in the music program since I was in fourth grade at my elementary school in Western New York. They had a great music program there that inspired me to further my music education as I advanced through my schooling. It left a great impact on me, and I cannot imagine enjoying my junior high and high school careers without it. Music programs in schools today across the world involve orchestras, bands, choir, musical theater, and even dance. There are a wide variety of the arts entangled with music that need to remain appreciated in our schools. Today, many schools are cutting the funding for their music programs because they don't think it's necessary or worthwhile. Too many children and teens are missing out on a whole world of endless opportunities and experiences within music to learn and grow in all aspects of their education. I'm here to show you why music is a necessary part of adolescent education. Cutting music out of schools causes damage in more ways than one. Let me start with a recent example of a school letting go of their music program. In Detroit, Michigan, Renaissance High decided to cut the program from their school. In September of 2014, parents strongly fought against this high school's decision to cut their arts program. Now, why would parents care so deeply about an arts program that they were willing to actively resist the school board to get it back? Guess what? It's because music has a massive impact on students everywhere, no matter the category of music they choose to pursue. One of these parents said, "We want the opportunity to let our children have band. We want our children to have dance. We want our children to get the fulfillment of the education that they should get and that they deserve." When we make budget cuts to the arts programs, we are taking away not only the learning aspects of music, but we are robbing our students of the social aspects of being a part of a group of people who all have the same goals in mind. We all have our interests. I don't think there's one of us here who could have enjoyed high school if they didn't have that group of people that was always there and enjoyed doing the same things as you. Whether it was a sport, an art class, a jazz band, a service club, or what have you, they were always there. It was a way to unify students at either small or large campuses in a subcategory where they felt like they belonged amidst a crowd of random students. Taking away a student's expressive freedom and group of friends is something that cannot continue. There are other ways that music impacts the lives of students as well. The arts program is more than just music. According to Mary Lurizin, Executive Director of the National Association of Music Merchants Foundation, a nonprofit organization that promotes the benefits of making music, music education can truly benefit a child's education in various ways. She says, "A music-rich experience for children of singing, listening, and moving is really bringing a very serious benefit to children as they progress into a more formal learning. Research proves that a foundation in music can enrich your learning abilities in other subject matter. One example is that it helps with language development. There is a definite relationship between music and language development, and you can see the effects in the brain." Co-founder of Music Together, an early childhood music development program, Kenneth Gilmartin said that recent studies have clearly indicated that musical training physically develops the part of the left side of the brain, known to be involved with processing language and can actually wire the brain circuits in specific ways. Linking familiar songs to new information can also help imprint information on young minds. Now, why wouldn't we want to continually encourage that in our schools? Another example of music helping aspects of our lives is that it increases our IQ and improves test scores. Research has shown that a musician's brain, of any age, functions differently than a non-musician's brain. Neuroscience research has further proved that people who have music influenced in their lives and behavior have a larger growth of neural activity compared to others not involved in music. Being a musician means your brain literally works harder than others. This can lead to higher IQ and test scores. A study conducted in 2004 by E. Glenn Schellenberg at the University of Toronto showed that children who had taken music lessons over the school year tested about 3 IQ points higher than those who hadn't taken any sort of music lessons. Musically involved students typically have higher test scores because, as a musician, you must be focused. You are trained to be so concentrated as you learn and practice a piece of music. Also, co-founder of Performing Arts Medicine Association, Dr. Kyle Pruitt stated, "People who have had formal music training tend to be good at remembering verbal information stored in memory." If the funding is low, I do not believe that a department as beneficial as music should be the one to be cut. I hope I have proved to you that music is a subject that allows students to expand beyond their potential into a world of endless possibilities in both music and in their standard education. The music program at any and every school are necessary to enriching students' lives. They should not be cut when a department needs to be cut. It is much too beneficial to a student to just rob these countless opportunities away from them. Music is a beautiful part of life that needs to stick around forever. Author Victor Hugo puts it perfectly when he says, "Music expresses that which cannot be said, and on which it is impossible to be silent."